Hello everyone, I'm Екатерина Kukhareva, the designer behind the brand Кухаревой. Кухаревой is a colorful ready-to-wear women's wear brand with particular focus on party dressing. I specialize in knitwear and more specifically in fine knit fabrics more than anything else, and the looks sometimes can be deceiving, and that fine knit fabric is actually an evening wear dress. Designing of clothes came to me organically. I was always drawing and designing and creating things, but professionally it started after I completed my textile design course at Central St. Martin's. And in 2011 I established my brand and started implementing all that I learned. I draw my inspiration from nature as captured by various artists and medium, anything from China tea set or a beautiful Matisse painting. Creative process always begins the same way. Something catches my attention and then I start imagining it as a fabric. And so it begins. Elements of a bigger painting, piece of jewelry or aspect of architecture are all translated into digital form, and then the fun begins where I get to experiment with pattern size, placement, various knitting techniques and color combinations. The main material in my collection is viscose, and of course I love lyrics, so naturally it is featured in my every collection. Depending on the season, I always work with cotton, wool and occasionally some synthetic fibers to achieve that desired effect. All of my yarns are sourced from Italy, and occasional trimmings I buy locally in London. Design process always starts with design of the print for the season, through research and non-stop experimentation with knitting techniques, yarns and styles. Once I have designed on the patterns and I'm happy with the end result, I start designing the collection. I design the collection based on trends, but also with the textiles in mind. Pattern placements play a big role in my design process. I'm lucky to have total control over the design process from start to finish. And since I have no fabric limitations, it is a very fluid and ever-evolving process. So even at the sampling stages, I'm constantly adjusting my designs to reflect the fabric behavior for the most flattering cut and fit. Majority of the production takes place in my studio in London, where I make all the fabrics myself, and with the help of my trusted team of women, from pattern cutters to seamstresses, we deliver to the world. I'm very hands-on when it comes to production, as I like to offer my wholesale clients a very tailored service, so there are always alterations and tweaks to be made to the initial samples. Certain orders that are too big to handle in-house are produced at a greater factory that I have been working with for a few years now, and they completely understand and respect my process. To produce a fully developed collection, I would say it takes me about 4 to 6 months, and that is greatly attributed to the fact that I'm also designing and producing the fabrics, which on the one hand gives me total freedom, but on the other hand it adds an extra step to the whole process, which often comes with its own issues. I specialize in knitwear, and I think a lot of people are surprised to find out that some of the finest, lightest dresses are in reality knitted. I think it is very unique and special to be able to produce a whole collection from essentially mono fabric, but still make it look like it has knitwear, silks, organza, jacquards, and the ready-to-wear covers everything from office-appropriate wear to black tie events, upper ski and beachwear. So yes, I think my way with knitwear is pretty unique. I'm Екатерина Kukhareva. Join me on Instagram at ekaterina.kukhareva for the latest brand developments, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.